Hi guys, everybody's online now. Let's just wait for a few seconds till we have some more viewers and let's start the Q&A. Alina doing the housework. Alina, parents are coming.
Yes.
Let's see. Hey Paras, hey Tushar. Mr. Polite. Hi Saab, ek se ek naam. Pratik, how is automotive system into you, Berlin? Um, you know what you should do, Pratik? We have a WhatsApp group for automotive, for people who are interested in automotive engineering. You should come and join it. I think you will definitely find a lot of answers there. Uh, Hi Manik, Moon, Pankaj, Anish. Hi Bharat, does knowing B1 German give an edge at time of admission to English taught courses also? Um, Look, German in general is always a positive impact. They know that okay, if you're already done with B1 is the threshold which is required for a lot of jobs in Germany too. So they know that after doing your masters or after whatever course that you're studying, you will have a better chance of integrating into the society. So yeah, that's it. I mean, but generally it's more like the Stoffel score or IELTS score, GATE score, GRE score. It's just considered as a threshold. Like okay, you need to pass those things. Jumanji in action. You just need to pass those things so that you actually have a place in the university, so that they say, okay, this guy passed this and this and this things. Hi Piyush. What's up in Germany? Well, today's Halloween, so we saw a lot of people with colored faces, and we just wanted to go home and, yeah, be safe. Hi, Sagar, Digvijay, Shreya, Document Solutions. Hello, Abhishek Jha. Hey, Bharat, please suggest me a university in Germany to pursue law. I think if you're looking for things that other people's can't advise you about, you can always go to this CHE ranking. So it's like Hochschule ranking something. Go there and you will find information about every single course. Also, maybe I can just share the screen with you. Let me do that. Yeah, let's go to CHE Hochschule ranking. And we go to here. Right. It's always very simple. I mean, whenever you're looking for something like that, you will see everything right on the screen. You go to law, and then you need to compare some universities. All right. So you see what is the overall study situation. So in the overall study situation, they consider everything. They see if the person is getting good grades, if the students are being taken care of, if the professors are competent and things like that. So what I would do in your situation is just see the overall study. So according to that, it shows Uni Bayreuth is really good and Uni Düsseldorf. You can always do this, and if you're looking for something else, some other courses, you can do that too. If you're in some kind of dilemma that okay, I'm not sure if I want to choose this university or some university that not many people know about, so you can always go here and do this. Let's go to the next questions. Whoa, a lot of them got collected. Karan, yes, we have a group for civil engineering too. You can come to the website. Here's the website and .com. Don't forget about it. And we have groups for all of it. So if anybody of you who is watching and who is not in the groups, you can always come to our Facebook group and also the WhatsApp group. The WhatsApp group is actually pretty active these days. Um, what about textile engineering? Magic of May. They do the same thing that I told the other guy. How is Germany for electrical engineering on the basis of jobs and studies? Germany is always good for CSE, for IT, and for electrical. So if you're in any one of these, don't worry about it. If you're a civil engineer, then perfect. You will never have to suffer through unemployment. You will always have jobs, but those jobs would just not be that much that highly paid. Is GRE necessary? I got 2 year industrial experience. Sagar, it really depends. You cannot replace your industrial experience with the GRE requirement. If they're saying that you need GRE, then you have to give them GRE. There are some cases where students even get without a GRE inside, but that's really rare. Like one of my friends who is studying in Aachen told me about this. But don't take it as a standard. It just happens sometimes. It's not normal. Um, Aviral. Pramod Bhattaram. Yes, IELTS is required even if you're an Indian student if you want to study in Germany. IELTS is required in general. There might be some universities which will explicitly mention that, okay, if you are an Indian student or if you studied your whole bachelor's or school level in English, then you don't need to give that exam. But again, I will make sure that this is something that the university allows, otherwise, you will also have problems during the visa process. So, as a rule of thumb, I would always give the IELTS or any English speaking exam. Dun, 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 dun. Abhishek Khanka, do we need to face interview to get admission in TU9? Guys, TU9 is still a pretty old concept, you know. I mean, okay, those universities were at that position in the starting, but things have been changing. That means, maybe TUHH is at a really good place. I mean, not in TU9, but still, like, they keep on changing. Every time it's different. What you should be concerned about is the Hochschule ranking of the courses. So maybe some university is good in law, some university is good in engineering, some university is good in something else. So you can always go to the university ranking, the CHE rankings, and check that out. But as a rule of thumb, as long as you're not doing MBA, law, or medicine, I mean, even in medicine, it's not such a huge problem. But as long as you're just doing this MBA and law, you can always check these rankings. Otherwise, the rankings are not important at all. We never talk, or the employers never talk, okay, you're from that university, we're not going to hire you. That never happens. Okay, Firestone007. Hi, sir. Can I go for 1 year language course? Yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea, but if you can do it in India, then it's good. I mean, you should go for it. There you will save more money if you're studying it in India. Pratik, thank you so much. But the course is taught in German, and I plan to do that. Is it sensible thing to do? I'm done with B1 today itself. Whoa, congratulations, Pratik. I think, I mean, they will not let you in unless you have B2. You need B2 for just application so that you can apply to the university. Until the time of enrollment, you should check on the website. They will be giving you the exact requirement. Sometimes with test staff you need to get 16 points, 4 in every module. General requirement is that. Again, check the website. But if it's possible for you to come with B1, you can do that and you can do the B2 here. But I would really suggest that if you're done with B1 today itself, to go for the B2 because that will be helpful for you. Can I ask about mechanical engineering? Of course, Shahrukh, why not? Ask. Tarkus Dorahe Bharat, sometimes you may please plan for some videos related to research working as postdoc later in Germany, how people work out to get positions and so on. Yeah, Takis, I'm really like I always try to find people whenever I'm meeting somebody. I like my first concern is if you could be of some information to the viewers. So if there's anybody like today, whoever is watching, if somebody's from ECE, I got two students. Well, actually, just one. Another one is from electronics and instrumentation, and one is from electronics and communication. So I've got their number, and maybe soon we will have that long-awaited video. As Bharat is from Germany, Parth is from USA, anyone is from Canada doing MS there. Samir, I don't know anybody from Canada. I mean, just my brother, and he's doing diploma right now. But I think the basic questions would be pretty much the same, like about part-time jobs, about job opportunities. I mean, everybody who's studying in some foreign countries, they talk to other people. So, I would say that if you have any questions, just write to him. Plus, we also have these private sessions online now. Maybe if you guys want to see, it's here. You go to this website, www.bharatingerman.com, and then you can just go to the shop maybe, and then you can check what things you want to do. So maybe, because I mean, sometimes people apply for this personal session so that you can just get your doubts cleared. But just see if you have some specific doubts and you want to take my opinion on it, or you just want to talk what you should do, then you can even apply that. Okay, Tushar Jain, I'm pursuing civil engineering in India. Now, after this, I want to do further studies. Will I get a chance to join architecture? I don't know. I think it's really difficult for people who are doing architecture, who are doing civil engineering, to go into architecture and the other way around, because the whole course is made very differently. The students in architecture, they don't study so much maths as engineers do. So I think that would be a problem. But always write to the university. I would always suggest that. Write to the university, figure out what their exact requirements is. Harsh, no, we are not celebrating anything, unfortunately. But there's a Nacht des Wissens, Alina, right? Nacht des Wissens or Nacht der Wissen? It's on 4th November. Yeah, that's coming up. So, yeah, it will be from 5 o'clock till 24. There will be different kind of events. So, I'm really looking forward to it. Maybe I can make some videos there. Let's see. Hey Bharat Bhai, please suggest me a university in Germany to pursue law. Abhishek, I already told the other guy, go to that CHE Hochschul ranking. That is going to help you. Textile engineering, the same. For getting admitted in TUHH, what are minimum percentage required in 12th board for bachelor's? Nobody cares about the minimum percentage for 12th board. Really, nobody cares about it. They don't even ask you for that certificate when you're applying. The process is pretty, how do I say, very rational. Most of the times, all they would ask for you is to submit your DMC and put your grades and put your number of months of experience. That's what they need. Many times they don't even ask for your CV. So most of the universities do, TUHH doesn't. Piyush, Bharat said the link you gave in the description about WhatsApp group isn't working. Please help me, sir. Piyush, you can come to the website, go to the website and go to the Facebook group. In the Facebook group, all of the links are working. Tushar, after CE, it's really difficult to pursue architecture, at least in Germany. Paras, I would add a profile evaluation tool in the website, but the thing is, it's really not reliable. Even last time, in the previous website, I wasn't sure. I didn't like the results it was showing. Rather, what I'm thinking about is I will collect the data of all of the students. I already showed you that Excel list, right? I mean, if somebody doesn't know about the Excel list, it's from students who have received admits in different places, and they have listed down their BTech score, their 12 score, and all of those things, so that if you are unsure that, okay, I have these grades, can I get an admit there? So you can just see the previous students who got admit there and see, okay, it might work or it might not. Shailesh, after dentistry done in India, anything I can do in Germany? Um, the questions regarding medical, we still need to discuss with somebody. Prajot, please talk about bachelor's and student colleague. Bachelor's and student colleague are both covered in those videos. We have 4 parts of that. Please go and watch it. If you have questions, I'm looking forward to having any of them here again. I mean, it was crazy. I just met Yash on the airport, on the Hamburg airport, and I was like, okay, can we please make a video about bachelor's? And that's how it came up. Otherwise, that video wouldn't be up to. Is there any scholarship in electronic engineering for foreign students? Oh, just a second. We got too many messages. Let's slow down, guys. Oh, I lost count now. Okay. Still not working. Please tell me about paper engineering. Sorry. You have to go to that website. Dad, again. Hello, can I get job after completing Bachelor's of Engineering in Mechanical? Shahrukh, you cannot get a job directly as long as you're not like working in BMW or something. So that, it's easier for people who are working in a German subsidiary in India to get a job in Germany. But that too, without German knowledge, it's not possible. MS and MBA to do in Germany or Canada is the best. Huh. Nice question. I mean, if you're looking for MBA, for MBA, it would actually also make more sense to go for Canada because then you don't have this disadvantage of the language. But for MS, I don't see a bigger problem. I mean, MBA in Germany is just 1 year course. If you're doing a proper MS in management and stuff, then it's 2 years and then you have enough time. Is computer science opportunities good in Germany? Yes, Mushtaq, computer science opportunities, you don't have to worry about them. There are plenty of them. German is important. Please tell me about your videos are great. Thanks to Shwati. Meet Parik. Is free education given there? Yes, there is free education. You don't have to pay anything. Just the semester contribution of this 300 euros. Please tell me about paper engineering. Okay, it's the same question again and again. Abhi Radha Diya. There is scope of civil engineering. Yes, Abhi, civil is good. Like if you have done your bachelor's or even your master's from civil, you will not end up without a job. You will definitely get a job somewhere, but you will not be that highly paid. Vignesh. Hi Bharat, I've completed diploma after my 10th grade and now I'm currently pursuing bachelor's in engineering. Am I eligible for masters in Germany? Please reply me. Yeah, Vignesh, I've seen a lot of students who have done their diploma and they're still doing their bachelor's here. So you don't need to worry about it. Like even if there are some specific subjects that you've studied in your diploma, you can even show them during your curricular analysis. There's one guy, Onkar, who did his diploma and now is doing his master's right now. So I will see if I can get an appointment with him and make a video about it. Pramod Bhattaram, I have 5+ years of excellent work experience. Will having a history of backlogs in my bachelor's of engineering still be a problem? Not at all, Pramod. I mean, if you're sending a transcript to the university, they don't like you cannot even figure out if there's a backlog or not because they don't mention the name they don't mention the date on which you pass that course. So I wouldn't be concerned about it at all. Sagar VI is an in lingua certification in German language enough for applying to universities in Germany, or a Goethe certificate is compulsory. Sagar, I would really go for Goethe. I mean, many times they make problems that we don't recognize any other German language certificate other than Goethe. So if I would be in your situation and if I still have time, I would still take one another step and do the Goethe exam. Ipshita, I want to know the scope of MS in environmental engineering in Germany. Environmental engineering, renewable energy, and wind energy, like all of the renewable energy are just booming. So I wouldn't be concerned at all if you're like looking to go into that field. What should be most important is that you're actually having fun in that you're interested in it. Otherwise, it will be really difficult to do it for a long time. All right, let's go to the bottom. All right, now we are at the starting of the comments again. So anybody has questions can post again. Um, are English only master courses available? Yes, Rohan, there are a lot of English only master courses in Germany. You don't need to worry about it. You can just go to this website and figure out which courses are there and which are not. MS in MS in ECE or MBA is best option. MS in ECE. Look, after MBA, you will not get proper jobs if you don't have good work experience. At least 3 years of work experience is important. Otherwise, go for a master's in management program. Ayush Singh, about what about startups in Germany? I mean, they have a good scope. I'm running the website and it is registered as a startup because I want to look. Startup is anything which has a flexible business model, like which is not fixed right now. It can change, it can transform into something else, So it is, I would say, it is easy to register for sure, but the things that has to be done afterwards, they can be a bit complicated. So I'm just completely focused, not focused, completely involved in those things right now, and the university is going on. It's stressful, but if you're doing it full time, you can definitely pull a good one off. Uh, Sunidhi Bhardwaj, hello Bharat, I've completed 13 years study. I opted for diploma in architecture after 10th. Can I opt for bachelor's in any other stream except architecture? Hmm. Uh, that's a difficult one, Sunidhi. I mean, if you've completed 13 years of study, that means, you're almost, I don't know, like you can almost get a direct entry to bachelor's in architecture, but I'm not sure about any other fields. In your sorry, in your case, what I would do is I would actually take a B2 exam or B1 exam, do a student colleague. Like, okay, it takes 1.5 years maybe to complete all that process, but then you have the freedom that you don't have to do bachelor's in architecture anymore. Does every Indian student does every Indian student get a well-paid job in big MNCs? I want to pursue, first of all. Um, well, I will figure out the pronunciation for that afterwards. I want to pursue. Oh, I hate that. Well-paid jobs in big MNCs. I want to. Okay, holy. BMW or Volkswagen? Well, you don't get well paid jobs in big MNCs if you don't know good German. I know students, companies pay them less because they know you're in a normal disadvantage. That just because you don't know the language, they can pay you less and you don't have anywhere else to go. So, in that sense, I will say really like push towards German language. About German citizenship, Rohan Mandare. Um, You can apply for German citizenship, I think, after 7 complete years, 6 or 7 years. So, like, you should be living, how do I say? You should be living legally in Germany for 7 years, and then you can apply for citizenship afterwards. And if you get married to somebody, you can just apply it after 3 years. Dun, 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 dun. I have 1 year work experience. All right. Well, guys, you are asking a lot of questions. Applied science versus TU, is it the same as diploma versus engineering? Wow, this is the most interesting thing I've ever heard till now. Uh, Anup, no, actually, yes. The thing is, everybody in Germany thinks about applied sciences as a second grade um master's. They don't consider it to be the equivalent of what you would be doing if you're studying in a TU. MBA have any value in Germany? Well, it does have value in Germany. That's why people do it. But it's really not a good idea if you haven't properly done the German language. Who need Saraswat? Hey, what grades should I get or bachelor's in Germany? What? Come on, form your question again. Abhishek Kumar. Hey, Bharat, should I do bachelor in India or in Germany for automotive engineering? Abhishek, the thing is, if you are already in Germany, you will be more, how do I say? You will be more flexible, and you will be more adapted towards the German culture of studying. Most of the students who are coming to Germany after doing their bachelor's in India, they have problems in adapting to the situation, like adapting to all this online stuff, and like the normal way the Germans make you study in the universities, the seminars, the assignments, and so on. So if you have the opportunity to do automotive engineering already in Germany once, you should do it. In the first year, they even give you, I think it's just the first semester, they even give you this option that, okay, if you don't feel so good in automotive engineering, then you can still change to some other course. Saurabh Desai, what is the scope for computer engineering in Germany? Computer, IT, ECE. Awesome. Engineering up. Hi, I have 1 year work experience, 2 internships, mechanical software certificates at an universal. And does these things matter? Correction there. In admission, and if yes, then how much affect in your admission? Guys, 70%. If there's no SOP required, if there's no LOR required, then 70 to 80% of the whole weightage, if your application will be accepted or not, will fall into your grades. If that's not good, then I don't know what you can do. If you have a CV that you also have to add, like many universities ask for that, then again the percentage get reduced to 60%, sometimes even 50%. Yeah, but it does play a big role. Karan Gandhi, how to get German citizenship after MS? You know what you should do? You can just search Germany citizenship rules, and you can just find everything there. Anoop Pimple, I'm nowhere in my process of admission, but I'm coming to Germany this winter. I'm gonna find you and meet you. What was that? What was the dialogue from Taken? Do you guys remember? I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna kill you or something. Completely forgot. Like, if you remember, tell me. German is needed only for management job or also for technical. I mean, generally, if you're in IT or CSE, then you don't need to know so much of German because most of the companies are working in English. But if you're not in those fields, then I would really suggest, especially for students who are doing mechanical or they're doing civil. Look, that's our small robot right here. It just cleans everything. Um, all right. How much is the cost of leaving? Meat. It's living. It's living. Um, what is the cost of living? The cost of living is somewhere around 700 to 800 euros. Uh, Cinematography course. Hi, suggest a master's course for civil engineering, job oriented. Go to www.dot.de. What exactly is student colleague? Abhishek, go to the courses. No, go to the videos that I mentioned. And also, if anybody is interested, you can come to the website and you can apply. Exactly, Yashpreet, exactly. I was looking for that. I will find you and I will kill you. Exactly. Nice one. Okay. Can you please let us know about master's degree in management from TUM? Is Germany recommended for management and finance studies? Come on, guys. I mean, what kind of question is that? Look, Ram, in Germany, like the economy hasn't been doing better. Like it's great, it's working great. The GDP is not that much because it's already developed. For India, the GDP is so high because we're still developing. We can still invest in things. They cannot do that much because everything's already there. So I wouldn't really say that if that thing is better for Germany, if that thing is like good or bad for Germany or something like that, because in general, you will not end up jobless if you have the right skills. Um, are seminars important? Yes, inside 52, seminars are important, but I don't know if you're asking for the Indian one. Are you? Bharat, does universities matter in Germany for finding a well-paid jobs? Not at all. Not at all. Inside 52, I'm going to block you now if it goes on. Work experience is necessary for MBA. What are the chances of getting admission without work experience? If it's this thing, if it works. Okay. Um, where will I do MBA? Germany or Czech Republic? Hmm. Well. Such a difficult question. I mean, I don't hear the name of Czech Republic anywhere at all. I hear the name of Germany in almost all of the big companies. Kartik BM, please put your question again, then I can answer you for sure. Scope of automation or instrumentation? Where will I do MBA, Germany or any best place? I mean, if you want to go for MBA, you can even go for US, but US will, it's just the fees is too high. Like Parth was saying, even last time, he's just doing the master's course and still he has to pay 60,000 US dollars for the entire course. Vishwachi, in your video you showed a couple of student hostels. Are those hostels gender specific or is it common? Uh, Vishwachi, you can forget about gender specific hostels in Germany. It is all co-ed. Of course, Ram. You're welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Swapnil Shinde. Scope of civil structure. Civil or structure? Undergrad in US versus Germany. Okay, we need to make a video about this too, huh? I mean, in general, you guys know what you can do in Germany and what you can do in USA. The student cost, the living cost, the studies, the environment. I think we have made all those videos. Two of the videos are on Parts channel. Guys, anybody has what's for dinner tonight? Uh, Alina, what is for dinner tonight? What is for dinner tonight?
We had dinner already.
Well,
Samosa.
oh, that's not dinner. Wow,
Yeah.
samosa is supposed to be dinner now. I can kill myself. Scope of cybersecurity. Sorry, I don't know about the cybersecurity. I mean, you should watch some YouTube videos about this because there are some students who are putting videos regarding cybersecurity in Germany. So if you feel like it, do it. Watch that video. They are like nice. Is it necessary? Huh? Meet Parik. Well. I wouldn't be so sure. No, Trevor, she's not making samosa. There was an event in the Indian consulate, and we just went there to. Well, I just went there to eat stuff. Um, how much to get in CBSE in TUM? CBSE doesn't matter. Bachelor's is important. Should I learn language for student colleague in Germany? Uh, well, if you can do it in India, I would do that in your case. Um, Bharat, unrelated. No, I mean I like answering unrelated questions. But did you guys finish all the pasta? No, not at all. A lot of it is still left. We are planning on saving it for the winters. Winter is coming. How is Bremen to study and live? Bremen. Bremen is such a small city that, well, people know about it. But people in Hamburg, they consider Bremen and Hanover to be like parts of Hamburg. They don't really care that much about it. Yeah, I mean, if you want to go and live there, then do that. I cannot like advise you against it. People were saying that there aren't jobs for cybersecurity. Yashpreet, the thing is, in cybersecurity, if you try to go and like work for some banks, or you want to work for people who are developing softwares, or you want to work with some people who are like opening up startups, I think you will always have some good um, chances to land a proper job there. And also, I mean, if any of you have some questions, like I said, like you can always come to the website and look. So that's how it works. It's like this add to cart thing, then you go to view cart. And the thing is, because I'm not available every day, so you will be asked that which day you want to choose, So I have just a few timing, so you can choose that. And yeah, put your details, you can pay with debit card, and we can have a nice session. We can answer some questions and see if there are more problems. All right, next one. Akash Bansal, what's the scope for production engineer in Germany? Uh, Production engineer, these people with supply chain management and corporate management, all of them, they have good scope in Germany. But again, like I said, with German, what is the scope for film studies there? I think with film studies you can do so much freelancing and you can work with so many people. Yes, Paris, everything is paid on my website because I have to take out time to do all those things. But like these live sessions, all these videos, they're always for free. You can always watch them. Um, Sagar, how is job opportunities? So how are job opportunities in mechatronics? Uh, Mechatronics of TUHH compared to a TU9? Are TU9 more preferred for recruitment by companies in Germany? Nobody gives a about TU9. Nobody, not at all. Because the thing is, they don't really care. They just want to know what you're bringing to the table. How can you be an asset to the company? If you have done things, look, there can be a guy who's studying in TU Munich, maybe in a really nice course, and who didn't do anything his whole life. Like, what whole life? He didn't do anything in his whole master's. Of course, he will not be preferred, and somebody who is maybe studying in uh, Hochschule, some Hochschule, like maybe HAW or something, and they went to some places. They did an Ausland semester, like this foreign semester, and they did some projects. Of course, they will be preferred over the students, who didn't do anything but they were studying in a nice university. How is computer science scope for masters in Germany? Computer science, computer science, electronics, and communication engineering, and IT. All of them are awesome. Uh, Shahrukh, you can write to me here too. I mean, I don't know if I will reply on the website. I mean, I do reply on the website, but it's just chaotic these days. Yes, Meet. You ask a lot of questions. Which is the low fee university for MBA? There is no well, there will be, of course, a lower fees university for MBA, but all of the universities for MBA are private. No public university offers MBA. Public universities will offer you masters in management, but they will not offer you like pure MBA courses. Uh, Yashpreet, thanks, man. I really love your wishes. Really appreciate it. Bharat MP, can we do internship in Germany for 1 month? Of course no, 1 month is too less. I don't know which company will let you do internship for 1 month. You know what you should do, Bharat? If you're maybe in sixth semester or something, you should talk to your placement officer or anybody who will be like giving you the permission to do an internship outside. That instead of doing for 1 month, you do it for maybe 2.5 months or something, so that, or maybe even 2 months. Just try, because most of the German universities or German companies will not want somebody just for 3 months or like just for 1 month. 3 months, of course, it works. 1 month doesn't. What's up, Raju? What happened? Tell me your question. Puneet Saraswat. Hey, what grades should I get for bachelor's in Germany? Currently doing my first year in India. Puneet, if you want to do your bachelor's, at least keep that score up to 8. At least. I mean, otherwise it's really difficult. Mian Sajad. What about internship after MBBS if I do in Germany? Does it need money? Um, I cannot say about MBBS right now. As soon as I have somebody, it will be up. Which will be good? Student colleague or 1 year study at India, then trying for bachelor's? Why do you ignore my question? Broom, broom. Well, I'm not ignoring your question. I just didn't read it. Why do you? Okay. I would say you should, like, student colleague, you have to do anyways. No? With student colleague, you will have the freedom that, okay, if you don't like mechanical engineering, because if you do it in India, you will already be stuck for mechanical engineering. If you do a student colleague, then you still have some freedom that, okay, I don't like mechanical engineering that much. I can go maybe to electronics. Why not do that? Uh, German is needed for supply chain job. Yes, Raghav, German is needed for supply chain management jobs. Akash, how is RWTH? So RWTH is like the MIT of Germany, if I didn't exaggerate it, of course. Shahrukh Sheikh, I'm asking about job openings for fresher bachelor of engineering, mechanical engineering, and I'm also doing design software. Shahrukh, for freshers, I'm telling you it's difficult. to get a job in Germany, because if you don't have work experience and you don't know German, nobody wants to put money inside. Because think of it like this: people will be putting their money into you to get some work out of you, and if you cannot bring them the best quality or the best things that they will need from you, then of course, I mean, either you will get paid less or they will not hire you. These are just the two scenarios that come to my mind. Sumit Sharma, I'm watching New Delhi. Well, thank you. Tell me scope for stock market investors and traders. Raju Karnik. Well, actually, we have been reading about it these days in university, and everybody in general has been saying that investment bankers, now like stock market investors, these are dying jobs because they will soon be taken over by computers. But consultants, McKinsey and stuff, they will not be taken over because, well, you need a human mind to work on some different kind of projects. As long as, again, you cannot like simplify into smaller ones and let a computer do all of that work for you. Vivu's auto vlogs. Do German university allow foreigners for campus placement? Do they offer jobs for Indians for masters in automobile engineering? Vivu, there is no campus placement in Germany. You will have to do everything yourself. Ram Patel, how good is it to pursue management from an applied sciences university, sir? Look, in management related courses, I will really look at the CHE rankings. Should I do it again? Let me show you. So that it doesn't look too crazy. Let me just a second. Okay, this is good. Let's do it. This is CHE. I will go to start here, and then I will go to view all subjects. Then I will figure out management. Management, where is management? Well, I didn't see management, so I will go for business administration. Uh, okay, and then I go to university. And here I will always see the overall situation. Mm-hmm. Or is it? So, yeah, business administration. There is, I cannot see for management right now. But if you cannot see for management, then you can also compare it with, this general business administration thing. Um, Courses offered. Yeah, I think I will always go with this overall study so that it's a private university, so I wouldn't go here. Don't do the private one. Uh, Uni Bayreuth you can take. Yeah, just leave these private ones. I mean, I wouldn't really have such high hopes from that. Master's program in interior architecture. Is it a question? Yes, Bharat, you will have to apply for. Yeah, you will have to apply for this internship directly from the company's website. I typed my questions nearly 5 times and you skipped it. Anyways, thank you. Well, Karthik, let me scroll now. Uh, scrolling. Okay. Do we need to hold certificate of workshop, seminars, paper publications related to my field of study in masters, or do any what? I didn't really understand what you mean. I mean, if you're just asking if you need the certificates of all those things, then definitely yes, you need to do that. Meet Parik. No, I did not see Golmaal again. Why Golmaal again? Pratik Verma, what's up? I mean, there are a lot of. Sorry, I cannot like keep up with everything. Uh, Sharam, you're welcome, of course. I mean, somebody has to do something. Ipshita, hey, I just went to attend a call. Didn't know if you replied to my question. Does work experience count during admission procedure for MS? It does count. It does count for sure. It can count up to 20% of the entire weightage that they will put into your final application. Hey Bharat, thanks for your live session. How to get citizenship in Germany? Well, anybody who is interested in getting citizenship in Germany, let's do this now. Let's figure out how to get citizenship in Germany. So I will go here. I will go to citizenship, Germany, and I will maybe go to the Wikipedia page. Not the most reliable source, but still. So let's see naturalization. Uh, all right. An individual who is entitled to naturalize a German citizen can also apply for his or her spouse and minor children to be naturalized at the same time. Blah blah blah. Resided in Germany for at least 8 years. So exceptions to the normal residence requirements include first persons who have completed an integration course, like you will know about it when you're doing your when you are here, 7 years. If you have done up to B1, that's why I also suggest everybody to do B1. Um, yeah, then you have till 6 years. If you're the spouse of a German citizen, then you can get a citizenship after 3 years. Refugee and stateless person can apply for a continual after 6 years of continual residency. Okay, so refugees can become citizens after 6 years, or former German citizens. All right, so if anybody has questions about that, now you know how the citizenship thing works. Now let's go back again. Is there jobs? Are there jobs? Mehul Papodra, can you tell me? They can't see you.
Not want to be seen.
I can wait. Pratik, don't do this, dude. Come on, like, if you have a question, post it properly, or um, you can apply for a session online too. Can you tell me how many times one can get fiction visa? I don't know, Mehul. I'm hearing about it for the first time. Average pay for civil engineers in German. It's 3,300 euros per month without taxes, and if the taxes got cut, then it's 2,800 something.
Where's the phone?
No idea, Lina. Broom, broom. Appreciate your great work all the way from Bangladesh. Much love. You're doing great. Keep it up. Thanks, broom, broom. Um, job opportunities. Shahrukh Sheikh Bharat, please. This is the last question. How much experience is required for to do the job there? You cannot do a job in Germany, Shahrukh, without the German language. It will be really difficult to find it. Hey Abhishek, well, no problem. Hi, I'm in first mechanical engineering. I followed all of your videos. When shall I start learning German language, and what would your advice be for me? Wait, the thing is, I have seen, wait, Goda, I have seen so many students, uh, who start learning German from their first year, just so that they can, like, till the end of the third year, they can have some good grasp over German. Otherwise, it is very difficult if you start in the second year or even in the third year. So if you have time, I would advise you to like start already. It is never late, but the earlier you start, the better it is always. Fiction visa is a temporary 3 months visa. Ma'am might know about it. Uh, I don't know Mehul. I mean, she really doesn't know about the German visa things. I mean, she knows about the Indian ones, but not the German. Um, Pranoti Khatkale, why you ignoring my question? Please answer. Please tell me nearly how much money is required for doing MS in Germany from India. I would say somewhere around 7 lakh rupees is a good estimate. It's like 7 to 10 lakh rupees. Like completely. Bharat for president. Yay. Why not? Germany mechanical job prospects. That video that we did with Prayag might be really interesting for you uh, if you're interested for mechanical things. Vishwachi Sinha. I will be doing my master's in electrical from Germany. I did my BTech and I got an IT job. I have been working there for almost 1.5 years. Is this experience relevant for a job in Germany after master's? Hmm. Interesting. I mean, it really depends on how you want to show this job into your CV. I mean, that's why people apply for this CV reviews and like, they spend so much time because maybe you have one job which is focused towards your electrical side. So in that side, of course, I mean, the IT part wouldn't matter that much. And if you want to go again towards IT, after doing your master's in electrical, then of course it makes sense to put that IT part inside. Because with IT, there are so many startups coming up in Germany these days. So if you want to apply for IT afterwards, like a job in IT, why not? I would do that. Uh, Krishna Teja, I have my IELTS test tomorrow, so your 3 hours prep video. Any tips, please? I know this is off topic, but no, it's not off topic, Krishna. Look, what I would really suggest is when you're doing the reading part, like first of all, go through the video for the reading part. That is really important. I think it was the same situation with me. I started studying at 10 o'clock at night. I did 1 hour, and 1 hour was just watching videos and making notes. Uh, what notes did I make? I made notes about how you would do the writing task one, writing task two, because there are some standard formats. They say that, okay, if you use those formats, your marks will be deducted. You don't have to use them like directly because again, it's a stupid idea. But you know that in the exam you don't like sit completely blank that okay, what should I do right now? So go through the reading video, then go through those writing part videos. I think IELTS Lays is a good channel. Go to it and you can see. And then watch some videos for the speaking part. The speaking part is generally very different. Now, but just be confident. Don't let your voice to get shaky. Um, just be calm. Sometimes the invigilator who is taking your speaking test will also be very nice and friendly, and she will understand, okay, maybe you are nervous, you're an introvert guy, you don't like giving these viva, something like that. So yeah, she will make sure of that too. But be prepared that be prepared about the way you're going to organize your whole speech. When you get that few minutes of time to make notes, just make like really short notes that okay, maybe you want to talk about uh, some professor who is giving some speech in some universities. So what are the things that you will write? You will write, okay, professor, how was it, like how did he speak? So you will just say, all right, topic, then you will write characteristics, then you will write students, how many students came, just things like that. In those 2 minutes, just jot down the points about which you can talk and don't write the actual sentences. You will never like finish it in 2 minutes if you have 5 minutes of speaking time. Uh, Abrar Vora. For masters in food processing and technology in Germany, uh, food processing. I mean, there are this Dr. Oetkers, that's German, and they actually have a lot of different small firms here, which employ a lot of students who are doing food technology. Mehul Tyagi, how do you manage when you don't understand your German lectures? Well, it's difficult for me, and that's why the YouTube channel is suffering right now. I couldn't upload any video. I prepared a video for the scholarships part, and I just cannot get the time to upload it because it's so hectic for me right now. And yeah, plus that website thing is up. Now, for that, I also have to register myself. That's taking time. Well, enough of that. I think we have crossed 1 hour. I think it is time for me to get into my normal things. Guys, if you have some questions left, I told you the website where you can apply for some private sessions if you want to just talk and I don't know, want to get my opinion about things. You can go here, apply for a private session, or you can wait for the next live session. Whatever you feel like doing, doesn't matter. Um, yeah, that's it. I will go now, get working. Oops. Yeah, good night, guys. I think it will be really late in India already. Thanks that you stayed till this late, you know. Have a great nice day tomorrow. Have a great day tomorrow, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay in touch. You can come to the website. You can be a part of our social groups. There are groups for there's WhatsApp. There are group for on Facebook. You can just come there, be a part of our community, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.